What's up my peeps, time for a brand new episode of WWE Mayhem, and in today's episode, a couple things are gonna go down. First things first, as you can tell by the title, or if you watched the last video, you know what to expect. Here, we're having another 4-star loot opening. I wonder which 4-star it's gonna be. I sure hope it's not a duplicate. I'm hoping for a technician or a showman. We'll find out in just a few. But before we get to that, couple things that I want to go over. First things first, the big versus mode change. So if you haven't noticed by now, which I'm guessing if you haven't noticed, you either don't play versus or maybe you haven't logged in today, but versus mode this week is not giving out any 4-star keys, and that's the first time that they don't give out 4-star keys in a very long time. It's been a while. It's been a while where we haven't gotten 4-star keys out of, the 4-star or 3 and 4-star versus tag events. Thing is, this week there is no 4-star exclusive or 3 plus 4-star exclusive versus tag events, and that's why we're not getting 4-star keys. Instead, we're getting Icons keys, we're getting SmackDown keys, and Raw keys. They have 3 different versus tag events, and none of them are exclusive to a certain rarity of superstar. Instead, they're each exclusive to a certain brand or certain, category of superstars. So you've got the one that you can only use legendary superstars, you've got one where you can only use SmackDown superstars, and then you've got the one where you can only use Raw superstars, which for some reason the picture on that one is the New Day and the Usos, who are both on SmackDown. This was pointed out by Ashish on the Facebook group, and I was like, yeah, what's up with that? But anyways, regardless of that, you're not getting 4-star keys pretty much. And so people are panicking, people are like, yo, no 4-star keys, this is a terrible decision, which, as far as how I feel about it, I do prefer it when we get 4-star keys out of it. But I don't think that the 4-star version is completely gone. I think this is simply an addition to the cycle of versus tag events or versus tag weeks, if that makes any sense. So let me quickly explain that. Initially, versus mode did not reward any 4-star keys. It wasn't actually that great. We didn't get, 4-star keys out of it. But then they introduced the exclusive 4-star versus tag events. And that's when we got 4-star keys. And then after that, the following week, or like a couple weeks afterwards, we got the 3 plus 4-star one, where you could use both 3 and 4-star superstars in the same versus tag event, and you still got 4-star keys, but not as much because it included 3-star superstars in there, or you could use 3-star superstars in there. And initially, just like this one, when people saw that, they were like, oh, yo, we want the 4-star version back, why did you guys change it? But it wasn't actually a change, it was just an addition, it was just, something that would replace the 4-star version for just a week, and then the 4-star version would come back. That's pretty much how I think this is going to work. I think this is another different versus week. So now instead of getting 2 different weeks with different, requirements, we have 3 different weeks. We've got the one where 1 week you've got the 4-star exclusive versus tag events, 1 week where you've got the 3 plus 4-star one, and 1 week where you've got these, brand specific ones or, category specific ones. So that's my guess. And also, it's not just the rewards, the end rewards that, are different, the rewards that you get at the end of it, but also the milestones. So usually, even in the 4-star versus tag events, the milestone rewards would be 2-star keys and 2-star loot cases. In this case, the milestone rewards reflect the versus tag event. So for the Icons one, instead of getting 2-star keys for the milestones, you're getting Icons keys. For the SmackDown one, SmackDown keys, and for the Raw one, Raw keys. So it does help you in getting Raw and SmackDown and Icons loot case keys to, get your Raw, SmackDown, and Icons loot cases a bit quicker maybe. So yeah, that's the change in versus mode. I mean, I'm okay with it, but I am a bit disappointed because I was expecting the 4-star exclusive one this week, and I wanted, of course, some more 4-star keys. Now, even though I prefer the other weeks, one of the benefits to a week like this is there's likely going to be less players playing versus, meaning less competition, meaning you likely won't have to play as many matches to get one of the top rewards. So if you don't have too much time to play versus mode, this might be a good week to get, some extra keys or loot cases. Just not 4-star loot cases or 4-star keys. But hey, who knows, you might get 3-star duplicates out of it, and that'll give you 4-star keys. Now, 2 quick things that I want to address before getting to the loot opening. The first one being the most talked about thing, I think, in the last video. So, in the last video, I posted footage of a co-op event. And in the co-op event, you can see a flag right next to each person's username, which should accurately, display where that person is from. And so, the flag that was next to my username for some reason was the Pakistan flag. And so people started commenting, oh, Deagle's Pakistani, Deagle's from Pakistan, and, you know, putting the timestamp for, you know, the portion in the video where you can see that. But that's actually not the case. I'm not Pakistani, nor do I live in Pakistan, so not sure why the game shows the Pakistan flag. In case you're wondering, I'm Canadian, and I live in Canada. And for those of you who have been subscribed for a long time, when I posted up videos that weren't related to Mayhem or Supercard, when I mainly posted up online matches in the WWE games, I would state a couple times that I was in Canada. So, not sure what's up with that. And it's not like when I created my profile, I put Pakistan as the country, because why would I do that? I'm not from there. And the funny thing is, before you guys posted up those comments, I was wondering which country's flag that was. I wasn't sure, and then once you guys posted up that comment, I was like, oh, so it's the Pakistan flag. And so I actually got some education from you guys in the comment section, so if in the future I'm in some game show, and for some reason the final question for $1 million is, which country's flag is that? I'm gonna be like, it's easy bro, Pakistan. And I win $1 million just like that, thanks to you guys. But anyways, last thing before the loot opening, I forgot to share with you guys the results of the Android versus iOS poll when I asked you guys whether you play Mayhem on Android or iOS, and I knew Android was going to win, but I wanted to see by how much. So Android did indeed win, and it won with 76% of the votes. So pretty much 3/4 of the viewers at least play on Android over iOS. It's loot time, let's go. Let's start this off with the rank up loot case. Once again, need a Brawler or Powerhouse tier 4 dumbbell. I need 2 of each of those. So I see a power, nah, this is a tier 3. So once again, I don't get what I need. We keep on getting these tier 3s. Last time, got lucky and got a tier 4 Powerhouse dumbbell, but I need 2 more of those and 2 Brawler ones as well so I can finally rank up, fully rank up Austin or Roman Reigns or both. Alright, so let's go quickly through the 2-star loot cases here. Of course, they're separated because that's what happens sometimes when you get a 2-star loot case out of versus mode. Actually, not just sometimes, it always happens. Okay, break flare, come on, skip this. Wow, overdrive level 18. I got a lot of 2-star flares. Okay, let's put this one in, and let's go, man. Tap, and it's gonna be Jeff Hardy, 2-star Jeff Hardy. Okay, so that is a duplicate. I think I've got most of the 2-stars, except for Shane and who else? Shane and Eric Rowan, I think. Okay, so last 2-star loot case, just tapped, and it's gonna land on Kalisto, I think. Yeah, Kalisto. Okay, so now that we're done with the 2-star loot cases, we got the 3-star, 4-star, Premium, SmackDown, and Raw. We're gonna start this off with the 3-star loot case. Put that in there, and let's go. Which 3-star is it gonna be? 3, 2, 1, just tapped, and it's gonna land on 3-star Jinder, who is a duplicate, so I'm getting 54-star keys out of that. So that's cool with me. Okay, now we're gonna see if we get some 3-stars out of the Raw, Premium, and SmackDown case. I'll go ahead and say that the Premium one is likely gonna be a 2-star. Who knows though? Who knows? It'd be crazy if I get a 4-star out of the Premium loot case, and on top of that, I get a 4-star out of the 4-star loot case. That's not a duplicate. So let's go. Just tap, and no, it's gonna be a 2-star. Okay, 2-star Ultimate Warrior. Alright, so that of course is an overdrive level 9, and now we move on to the SmackDown case. Let's go. So the SmackDown case in the past has actually provided me with 1 4-star. It was either Big E or Jericho, don't remember which one, but it was one of those 2. So, alright, a 3, is that actually, wow, okay, it's actually a 3-star. Now I say wow because chances are you're gonna get a 2-star, so for me to get a 3-star, is good. And actually, I prefer Luke Gallows over Carl Anderson in the game because Luke Gallows has the quick strikes while Carl Anderson has the slower strikes. Not the slowest ones, but the slower ones. Alright, so one final loot case before I get to the 4-star one because all the other ones we're just going to do open all. So the Raw loot case. Alright, can we get a 3-star of this as well? Can this match the SmackDown one? I sure hope so. Or, no, it's going to be a 2-star. Alright, 2-star Big Show. Okay, so we're done with the mid-card loot cases, I guess. And now we're on to the main event, the 4-star loot case. Let's go, guys. Or should I do open 10? I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about doing open 10 until I open them all, including the 4-star loot case. Nah, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so let's put it in this way. Go. I just put it in, and I just hope that it's a technician or a showman. And please, be a quick striker. I'm not hoping for... I don't want Shinsuke Nakamura. I don't want HBK, even though I like the finisher. I want somebody like Kevin Owens, Randy, Seth Rollins, The Rock, or John Cena. Those would be great. So let's go. I'm gonna tap. Just tapped on Razor Ramon, and it's gonna... No, it's gonna be a duplicate. Come on. I did not want a duplicate. There was no option there other than a duplicate, because the arrow was in between Woods and Flair, both of them being duplicates, and I got the worst one out of the two. I got Woods. I don't want another duplicate Woods. I think I already got duplicate Woods, or was it duplicate Sami Zayn? I think I got a duplicate of both. So, yeah. Yep, Overdrive level 2. So, alright, well, I guess on the bright side, I got 100 4-star keys. I mean, it's gonna get me closer to the next 4-star loot case, but I hope that doesn't give me another duplicate. Man, this sucks. Alright, whatever. Let's open 10 for the rest of these. Disappointed, of course, with this. I did not want a duplicate. Alright, I think that's it. No, says I got 6 more loot cases to go. Oh, we got another 3-star loot case. Okay, just gonna do open 4, and I hope that it is a duplicate. Do I have... yeah, I have 3-star Carl, so that is a duplicate, so 54-star keys. So let me go ahead and check how close am I to a 4-star loot case. How many keys do I have? So, okay, 670. So, alright, not too far away, but definitely disappointed in getting another duplicate, especially duplicate Woods. If it was duplicate Austin, I'd be less disappointed, but still, I just don't want a duplicate 4-star, period. Now, that aside, guys, if you haven't checked the weekly schedule this week, we're getting a special Wyatt Family co-op event, and my guess is that it's going to be pretty much like the other Unstoppable Giant or co-op events, but the Unstoppable Giants are likely going to be the Wyatt family, so Bray Wyatt, Braun Strowman, Luke Harper, and Eric Rowan. That's my guess, and the great thing about it is that the Steel Skill ability will be on the line. We'll be able to get it from this co-op Wyatt family event. So I sure hope that the people that are in the co-op events are actually going to be active to get this Steel Skill ability, so we can finally use it. And as far as the rest of the events, I mean, on Tuesday, well, Monday, you know, we've got this SmackDown Ontario event, which is going on right now. That one's kind of disappointing in terms of rewards. I completed it, but it was like 225 SmackDown keys for a target rating of 2,000 something, so very, very low rewards. On Tuesday, though, NXT 3 and 4-star, and the Mayhem event this week is going to be a 1 and 2-star one on Thursday. Friday is when we get a Wyatt co-op event. On Thursday, though, we are getting a Wyatt family event, although that doesn't seem to be a co-op one. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And also Saturday, so Saturday Wyatt family pro event. And Wyatt family still, okay, so on Saturday, that's when we can get the Steel Skill event. Okay, that doesn't seem to be a co-op event, the Steel Skill one. Okay, so the one to get the Steel Skill seems to be separate from the co-op one. Alright, so that is pretty much it for this episode. Very disappointing 4-star, but hopefully the next one makes up for it. And of course, in August, should be able to get a guaranteed 4-star, of course, from the Money in the Bank loot cases. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, click the like button down below. And with that said, I'm out, guys. See ya.